Holy bosses. Taurus, welcome to your February 2022 tarot reading for me. This is going to be called the Love Action Tarot Reading for me. What it's going to do is it's going to outline your other person or the outside influence if you're single, your energy, the common ground that you want to be on when you're in a relationship, any obstacles you face, what work you need to do if you're in it, and what the future outcome is going to look like for you guys. So, okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, my fellow Taurians, and see what's going on with our reading today. All right, let's see. Your other person, Six of Pentacles balance. So there is like an imbalance of power in them. It's a possibility rather that they could possibly feel like you're more successful than them, and there's a little bit of resentment there with that. And if that's the case, then you want to make sure that you let them know that you value them and that there's an equal balance of give and take. It doesn't feel one-sided in the connection, all of those things. But that is either what you feel like, or you can't really come to that term if you're single with other people. Our energy right now is the Two of Swords, okay? So there's some doubt, some indecision could be when it comes to the matters of love and really communicating that love and affection with others. If there's some arguing or disagreements or revolving arguments going around with others, this is telling you to really sit back and ask yourself a question. Do you want peace in whatever connection you have right now or not? And if you do, then you guys need to sit down and communicate that with each other, because this is a doubt and decision of walking away or staying in the relationship and connection. So that's currently how you feel right now. Okay, so the common ground you need to get on is, look at that, being like you guys love and make each other feel special. That's the Two of Cups energy. The Two of Cups energy and a Valentine's Day reading, okay? So this is like you're looking for that soulmate if you're single. And if you're in a relationship, and also if you're single, that means that your partner's coming very soon. That means your single days are numbered pretty much. And if you're in a relationship, this is calling to get back to the connection. Put in the time and attention that it needs. That's a common ground to really get back to making each other feel special, being around each other, that attraction, a soulmate energy. That's the common ground you need to find. The obstacle is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is really just enjoying each other's company. It's a lot of that going on in this reading already. Nine of Cups is just saying go and enjoy. Stop worrying about what the end goal is going to be like, is what it's saying, which we need to know that as Tauruses. Forget all of that. We need to know, what the end goal is going to be. But the obstacle really is that of being lighthearted in your connections. Okay, that seems to be an obstacle. So that could be, things could be too serious. It could seem like. But yeah, just go and enjoy wherever you guys have. That's an obstacle. What you need to work on is the King of Pentacles, which is getting to a place of security and stability in the relationship. This means that it's entering into that phase. That seems to be the work that you need to put into. If you're single, you need to put in the work to make more solid and secure relationships with others. And if you're in a relationship, it's something to enter a new place of stability with your partner. That's the work you need to put into. So that way when you guys feel secure, you can just sit back and Netflix and chill, do whatever you want, movie, dinner, date night, that type of situation. Enjoying the fruits of your labor is the work you need to put in after you guys actually do the work, okay? So what's the outcome gonna look like for you guys right now? Let's see, what do we have? The Death card. Woo, shit getting deep. Okay, so with the Death card, what that's pretty much saying is, if you currently feel right now that you're in a relationship dynamic that is no longer working for you, then like serious changes need to happen within that connection. And the way that you go about that change is really letting old things die and be reborn. This is calling for positive endings and fresh new starts. Changes that are going to be made for the better if you want a future outcome with this other party, is what it's saying. Because the Death card is all about that. You got to let some things die and go that no longer serve you. And really either decide to move on or really decide to put in the work. That means no negative feelings, no harping on past issues, any of that stuff. Your other party is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is telling me this is a safe and steady and stable relationship. This person feels like that. It's a lot of Pentacles, our energy, Earth sign energy in your other party. So you could be dealing with another Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But the Knight of Pentacles is really all about having to continue to put in the work. This is possibility for stagnation, like to feel like it's stagnant, like it needs to continue on growing. It's not really screaming fireworks to me with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, but it is something that is worth growing, is what it's telling me. The Knight of Pentacles, you just got to continue on the journey to get to the long-term goal that you want to achieve. It looks like this person must be this knight. They want to continue trying along to get to that goal with you, but it doesn't seem like he or she feels like they're getting there. And what you feel like is this is what you want. What you're going to communicate is to stay. I just said it. Do you want peace in a relationship or not? Looks like you're choosing yes, my Taurus. And if you do, then this is saying that this is for like domestic harmony is what is needed in this particular connection. Focusing on your long-term goals, deciding if this particular partner that you're dealing with is for your future or not. That is a lot of decision making that you're rumbling with right now. And with the Ten of Pentacles, that's about building a legacy, long-term goal achievements, feeling happy and satisfied and stable. And relationship stability is what it's calling for from you. You want that legacy. You want that long-term. I know that's right, because I damn sure do. You see that Taurus behind me? I sure do. I want the same exact thing, okay? And I am having a little bit of doubt with, suitors and stuff like that. So it just blows my mind how I can relate to the reading as I'm giving it to you guys. So it's funny to me. All right, so what the common ground is with the Two of Cups energy, it's calling for self-love right now. So this is telling you need to really learn how to love yourself before you can love someone else with that of the Hermit. I don't know about you guys, but I know that when I'm in my alone time, in my alone space, in my own solitude, I'm able to feel so recharged in that energy of just being in my own space, in my own zone, that when I branch out into the world, people feel like they're getting a brand new me. They have no idea the things that I'm rumbling with and what I'm going through and how I'm trying to build myself up to get back out into the world. That is a common ground that you both need to be on, okay? So if somebody feels like there's imbalance in the relationship and they don't feel like they're as successful as you, but they're still continuing on, they're bettering themselves as the Knight of Pentacles. If they feel like that and you feel like this, of the doubt and indecision, but you still want that legacy, that's what you have to do. Soul search. Find out what feeds your soul. That's a common ground that needs to be made. And once you do, get that soulmate connection. Soul searching and soulmate in your common ground section. Soulmate with the Two of Cups, and soul searching for you with the Hermit card of Virgo in your common ground section. Okay, so let's clarify this obstacle of the Nine of Cups and see what we got going on. You got the Justice card. Wow, in your obstacle section. When that Justice card comes up, that's really like a need for you to feel value, like to know that you're worthy of something, like a commitment type of thing, like a cause and effect. I'm putting in the work, I'm giving the good karma, that type of thing. But this is telling you to not settle for less. That's your obstacle right now. And instead of you just enjoying the connection and being lighthearted, it seems to me like you feel like you're settling for less in this particular relationship or connection, or with others if you're single, because the Justice card is just that. It's like, okay, well, is it cause and effect, or what's going to happen to me? Like, what's next for me? What's going to happen with that particular connection? Like, not feeling worthy, not feeling like you are, really living up to either your full potential or the potential of the relationship. If it's saying that you really need to kind of like not settle for less. If that's an obstacle, that means that you're questioning things clearly with the Two of Swords. The Ace of Swords is popping out. Yeah, so this is saying that the relationship is facing some troubles right now. The work that needs to be done is you need to clear out the cloudiness of whatever is fogging up the connection. Plain and simple. Improved communication equals a better relationship. You really have to deal with the issues and resolve them. Put in the work. King of Pentacles. Actually sit down and get stability in the relationship. Once you do, come up with a new plan and a new focus of conquering the goal of getting on the same page again. That's what the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords rather, is about. Okay, and that future outcome is the Eight of Swords, which honestly is not really a good card to have in your outcome section, but it's really like telling me right now what the future outcome is. The things that need to die is the way that you think in your mind right now. That mental prison that you live in of the negative revolving thoughts, which as a fellow Taurian, I can relate to that. So what that is you need to let that issue, because that's what's blocking this Ten of Pentacles energy that you have here that you want, is the way that you think about yourself. So either you probably receive some harsh criticism, or someone is being a little bit slanderous to you. But this is feeling like a self-victimization type of thing. The way that you think about and view yourself, you have to change that. You have to let that die in order for something new to be reborn for you. Positive endings and fresh new starts. That's the death card. Freeing yourself from the mental prison of negative thoughts. That's the Eight of Swords. That's your future outcome. That's what you need to do to make it be successful. We're going to be using the Sacred Light Oracle Tarot deck to clarify a little bit more. In this actual deck, it comes with a take action spread. That's pretty cool. I'm going to be using that. So your current energy is a Tibetan fire serpent, which is seeking a higher truth. What that means is you are meant to thrive, not to just survive, okay? So the higher truth is be a better you with discernment, better judgment of how you feel and how you're coming off and how you accept others into your life. You need a better path, okay? The right path forward, which I just said is freeing yourself from the mental prison and the doubt and indecision, focusing on the long-term goal, the Ten of Pentacles. You should be good and have authority with yourself to keep it real with yourself and let yourself know, you know, what things you're doing and what things you're not doing and what areas of your life need change. All right, then you got soul family as the challenge of that, which is happy reunions, support, and order from chaos. So it looks like there's a little bit of chaos and confusion going on here. It's telling you plain and clear what the challenge is. You need to get order. If you want to clear out this challenge, get order and chaos of what's going on in your life and get back to a happy reunion. Definitely. There's a lot of good energy still here in this reading. So make sure you guys are focusing on that. The action you need to take is the inner oracle, which you are the channel, deja vu, and fulfilling a prophecy. So it's like you already know what this is like. You already know what you need to do, which I know is I keep saying that because as I'm pulling it out, I'm just like, oh God, I'm in my mind just thinking about all of this shit, and I agree. You already know what you need to do. You are the channel. You know what it is. You know the answer to it. You just got to do the action, Taurus. And that's one thing that we struggle with is just initiation. Once we're in it, we're good, but it's getting the going on it and getting it started. That's the issue. All right, so what I'm going to be doing now is using what I'm introducing something new to my channel, which is the Astro Dice. It's going to give you the what with the planets of the situation, the how you're feeling with the zodiac, and then it's going to give you the house, which is where the action needs to take place. All right, so let's see. What do we got? Look at that. Wow. Get the H out of here. How dare you, Dice? Okay, so for the planet, you got the sun, which is the planet of self. For the zodiac, which is the how and your feelings in it, is the sign of Virgo, which is all about really being over analytical about things. And in your ninth house, which is your ninth house of purpose. And the ninth house of purpose is about growth, expansion, luck, opportunity, and optimism. So what it's saying is what the situation is regarding this whole entire reading is about you. It's about your ego, your personality, your self-expression, and those type of things that may need some areas of change and work. And your feelings or how you feel is picky, over analytical, feeling like you're taking on a little bit more than you bargained for with this particular either connection and or love life. Okay, what that's saying is you need order from chaos. This is the second thing saying that you need order from chaos. The Soul Family Oracle said the same thing. That's what the Virgo card means. You need to get order and chaos in your life. It's how you're feeling and how you fix it. Where you need to fix it is your house of purpose. And the house of purpose is all about what you want to do next, the growth, the expansion, the luck, you know, the philosophies and ways that you think, Eight of Swords, those type of things, your purpose. What is your purpose in life? That house needs some tending to, all right? So once you look at yourself and adjust your ego, personality, self-expression, really get some order from chaos, you'll be able to clean up the house to live a more purposeful life. Plain and simple, okay? All right, my bully bosses, I love you guys. That is all I have for you. Thank you so much for finishing the video all the way to the end. Again, please make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, share with love and care, my fellow Taurians. I much appreciate it. Let me know how you guys like the new introduction of the Astro Dice as well, and the oracles and everything that I've changed for 2022. Let me know. And I will see my fellow bully bosses in your next month reading. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. See you. Peace.